Hello, my name is Siddharth and topic is ultrasound guided lateral femoral cutaneous nerve block. The lateral femoral cutaneous nerve is composed of the L2 and L3 branches of the lumbar plexus. It is a pure sensory nerve. It emerges at the lateral border of the psoas major muscle and descends laterally and obliquely towards the pelvis. In the pelvis, the nerve lies within the fascia iliaca and on top of the iliacus muscle. The nerve takes a sharp turn and courses inferiorly before it enters the thigh via the inguinal ligament in variable distance to the anterior superior iliac spine. It then arrives on top of sartorius muscle in most cases, deep to the fascia lata. Importantly, the main trunk, the anterior branch or division, stays subfascial approximately 7 to 10 cm below anterior superior iliac spine. The anterior branch, division, provides cutaneous sensory supply to the anterolateral aspect of the thigh as far down as the knee. The posterior branch or division pierces the fascial lata more proximal than the anterior portion and supplies the lateral side of the thigh from the greater trochanter to the mid-thigh. It also supplies part of the gluteal skin. This block provides anesthesia or analgesia in the anterolateral thigh. There is a large variation in the area of sensory coverage among individuals because of the highly variable course of the nerve and its branches. The main indication of this block is to provide complete anesthesia for skin grafting or muscle biopsy on the lateral aspect of the thigh. It is also useful for neuralgia paresthetica and neuralgia of the same nerve. The ultrasound setting for this block is high frequency linear probe in nerve preset, resolution mode, depth 2, 4 cm 2.5 cm short bevel needle is used within plane approach from lateral to medial with 5 ml local anesthetics for adult and 0.15 ml/kg for children. Patient is placed supine for this block. The transducer is placed immediately inferior to the anterior superior iliac spine, parallel to the inguinal ligament. The nerve is typically visualized between the tensor fasciae latae muscle and the sartorius muscle, 1 to 2 cm medial and inferior to the anterior superior iliac spine and 0.5-1.0 cm deep to the skin surface. The transducer is placed immediately inferior to the anterior superior iliac spine, parallel to the inguinal ligament. The tensor fascial lata and sartorius muscle are then identified. Close to the anterior superior iliac spine, the nerve appears as a small hypoechoic oval structure with a hyperechoic rim and lies on the surface of the sartorius muscle. As the nerve traverses caudally, it tends to lie in the groove between the sartorius muscle and tensor fascial lata muscle. In this screening video, femoral nerve is located first, then traced laterally to find iliacus muscle and sartorius muscle. Just lateral to sartorius muscle, the pocket is visualized, having lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. The pocket is in between sartorius muscle and tensor fascial lata. See, the nerve divide into two when we trace distally. Let's check out screening video of lateral femoral cutaneous nerve block. Let's check out some real block. Block number 1. Block number 2. Block number 3. Block number 4. Let's have some clinical pearls. There is a large variation in the area of sensory coverage among individuals because of the highly variable course of the lateral femoral cutaneous nerve and its branches. Additional confirmation of the nerve can be made by eliciting a tingling sensation on the lateral side of the thigh using a nerve stimulator. Few consultants uses a subinguinal technique in which local anesthetic is injected under the inguinal ligament, 1 to 2 cm medial to the anterior superior iliac spine, without necessarily attempting to visualize a nerve. Thank you very much for your kind attention.